Hey guys, Digology Woody here. Got Jeff from the Metal Detecting Club, Doug Money, and Dime Detective over that way. And we're going to hit these woods again and we're going to find some great relics, so you guys stick around. Alright, I told Jeff here that he'd find some relics, and sure enough, he was the first one on the board with this buckle. Take a look at that. What was the numbers on that, man?
2223.
2223, yep, that's copper. Now, I'm going to say that that's probably not horse tack. That might be part of a soldier's knapsack or possibly a belt, because we definitely found some colonial and Civil War relics through here. All right, congrats, man.
Thanks.
All right, this one was a bouncy one, 17, 18, 19. Piece of a harmonica reed. We're thinking with all the stuff we found in this area, this was a camp at some time. All right, Doug Money is the first one on the board with a coin. And what do you got, man?
Indian head, 1864. Here's the date.
1864 IHP. Awesome.
She's crusty, but she's there, and you can see the date. That's all that matters.
All right, man. Congrats on that one.
Yeah, buddy. Thanks.
All right, ID. He's got an ID, somewhat of an ID on it. What do you think it is?
Well, I thought it was a coin, Indian head, eagle, something like that, but
Yeah.
I've got some crust off of it. The back, I don't know if you could see that or not, is sort of concaved.
Yeah.
You see the roundness over the front.
Still an old flat button.
Yeah.
All right. That's still a good find. All right, let's keep on going. All right, Daniel Hill got a coin. It's what, second coin of the day?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's wheat penny, Abraham Lincoln, 1 cent on the back. Not sure what year. I'll clean up at the house.
All right, congrats. All right, Jeff, congrats on this one, man. But what you got?
I got a shield nickel.
A shield nickel.
I can't find the date yet, but
I know the dates they range in because I found the same shield nickel last week. They go from 1866 to 1883. Congratulations, man. That is a great find. Let's see if you can see the nickel, the 5 on it here.
Yeah, I saw the 5 on it.
Yep, there's the 5 right there.
The United States and the stars around it.
Stars around it, yep. There you go. Congratulations, man. Good find. I told you find some relics up this way. All right, let's keep on going. All right, Daniel got this neat thing. It's round, green, and it's got the letters AP stamped into it. Is that a P or a D?
Looks like a P.
A AP. So we're not sure if that is a Civil War token or what. Is anything on the other side?
No, it's smooth and green on that side.
A couple scratches, that's about it.
About the size of a nickel, very thin.
All right.
And brass. So it's some sort of token.
Yeah, it was made for something. We'll look it up on, there's a website with tokens on it. And I dug this. I have no idea. It's some type of housing for something. Has a mounting hole there. I don't want to go out on a limb and say it's part of a weapon. It's really hard for me to tell unless I do some major research. Anybody ever seen this before? Feel free to drop a comment. One on the board, he's got a 2-piece button here, and we think that it is a civilian button. Got some fancy design on it. We can't really make it out a lot. I actually have a button with that same design on it. I just realized that. And then I pulled up this, which we're not sure, but we think it might be the top of a canteen. It's really hard to say. We'd have to look at some results. All right. All right, guys. Doug has got a couple good finds here. He's got an old pocket knife. Check that out. Look at there. You can almost see the name on that.
On that plate right there.
You see the handle. All right, and then what else you get?
I got a nice 3-ring.
Look at that 3-ringer. And as I was going to film these, catch up with Doug and film these, me and Dime Detective was going across the woods and I got a 17, 18, and look at this. Bam. Silver with a hole. We have not been able to tell. I think it's a half real. It looks a little bit too big to be a trime, but I could be wrong. If it's a trime, it's my second. If it's a half real, it's my second. But whatever it is, it's silver. And now my silver drought is over. All right, guys, let's keep on going because there's some good stuff in this woods.
I'm going back where I'm at.
All right, Doug has come upon another coin. What is that, man?
An IHP, and it hit Penny. She's rough.
Any
The
head
front
kind of
is
crusty?
wiped out, but you could tell the back with the ring. It says 1 cent right in the middle. I don't know if you could get it on the machine.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll get the date off of it later on. 16 to 18 on the Knox. Can't ID it right off. Anybody seen anything like this? Let me know. Well, again, I got another coin that's pretty bad condition. Don't know if I can ID it. Maybe I can do it when I get home. But it's an old one, and I believe that it's probably a shield nickel or a V nickel. All right. All right. Jeff found a nice button. It's a 2-piece. He's digging something now, as you can hear. This appears to be a Federal Navy cuff button. You can see the anchor and the eagle on it. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit more, but that's a pretty good find. Congrats, Jeff. Maybe he's got something good here. If he does, we'll get back to you. There's a deep hole there, and down in the bottom was this buffalo nickel. See if I can get that head turned around here. There you go. There's the Indian. And there's the buffalo. No date, of course. All right, that's a great find, but a deep one. You see this tree, it's pretty tore up. That's usually a sign of a bear. I was looking over here, it looks like over there like it's been chopped with an axe. So it's, I'm not really sure. 1819 musket ball, check that out. That's a nice one. Good patina on it. It's down there about 8 inches. Alright, Daniel come up with this unique relic. What do you think that is?
Well, if you look at it, it's got a shape to it. It's got a slot. I think it was possibly a straight razor, missing like part of the end where the blade would be and flop back, or could have just been a really small pocket knife or something else.
Alright guys, we had a pretty good hunt here in the woods, and we're getting ready to get out of here, so we're going to show you what we found. Starting with me. Alright, found this piece here. Kind of looks like top of a canteen or something. Couldn't ID this here. If anybody's ever seen that, let me know. Found a cool buckle. Piece of harmonica reed. Buffalo nickel, pretty good shape, but no date. And of course my best find, I'm believing this, I can't tell because it's so wiped, I'm believing it's a half real with a hole in it. Could be a trine, but it seems to be a little bigger. Alright, now for Daniel. Yeah.
I got a couple pieces of pottery, a clad dime, 3 stinking Lincolns. I got this. I do not know what it is. There's a hole in the back. I would like to think it was part of a cane top where you hold it like that, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Then I got this. Really don't know what that is. It does have some letters on it, but I really don't know, and it's open in the back.
Okay.
And then this is a little
Ball
bitty ball button, a little D-buckle. This appears to be some sort of token. It says AP on that side. It's blank. It's a little bit of a reeded edge, but it's rough, beat up, so it could be a picker's chip. I don't know. Trouser button, and then a 2-piece civilian coat button.
All right, now for Doug. Come on down here.
Yeah, so we'll just start this in. Some little weird whatever piece.
Yeah, was some kind of hasp.
3-ring mini ball.
3-ringer.
A case. It says case right there on it.
Case pocket knife.
Yeah. The smallest little rivet ever I've dug.
That is tiny. Little rivet or something.
And let me get the button that I dug, and some weird, really crusty button.
Yeah,
The 2-piece.
Yeah, that thing is pretty rough shape. It's probably very, very old.
A widget.
A widget, yeah.
I don't know what that is.
IHP.
IHP. This is 1861.
Love them old IHPs. 1861. It's a couple years after they came out, I believe.
Pottery. A little flat button.
Tiny flat button. Yep.
Something with a 10 on it. I don't know why, but it's got a 10 on it.
It's hard to say. It might have been part of a heel plate.
Yep. Another IHP wiped. It's good. You can see it on this side. It says 1 cent, but
Yeah,
the other side's wiped.
Can't get the date off of
And
it.
a little hinge-looking thing with some decorative stuff on it.
Awesome.
That's my finds.
All right, man. Congrats on that.
Thanks, buddy.
Did you take a look at that? What do you think that is, man?
I believe it is some sort of button.
Got a fancy, like, starburst design on it. And it's the way it was notched. It's kind of eaten away, but that is a cool relic. If anybody has ever seen one of these, let us know. All right, Daniel and Doug got a few relics here, and tell us what you got, man.
This is a very old piece of pottery.
Yeah.
It is an old bullet. I believe it's lead. It's not copper coated. I got a ball button. You can see a piece of the shank shoved in the back of it if you look real close.
Okay.
This appears to be a plain old flat button. I get it home and clean it, crust off a little bit more, and then this piece of copper. I'm not sure what that was.
Okay, what you got, Doug?
I'll start with the big boy.
Oh, look at that lock. That thing is ancient.
Good 12 plus inches in the ground today.
Wow.
Let's throw him in there.
You'll have fun carrying that around the rest of the day.
Yeah. I got a small little button.
Nice.
Flat button with the shank. Stinking Lincoln and some lead pistol bullets.
Excellent. All right, guys, let's keep hunting. There's definitely some relics here. All right, guys. Me and Daniel took a little short afternoon hunt, and I'm kind of speechless with this find because Daniel's found one of these. He hasn't even seen it yet. I got the Knox, and it came up a deep 22. Took some dirt out, and then it went to 32, 33. I said, oh, could be a large scent. Here we go.
A real. That looks like.
Look at that. Look at that cross.
I can't cuss, but yes.
That
That looks like a half real.
that I think that is a cob, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a half real cob, and I'm only going by guess. 1723 half real cob.
Oh my God.
I'm only going by guess.
Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful? Oh, not too many people find these. I'm very, very fortunate, I swear to God. Look at that. I've never found a piece that looked like this. I've got 4 reals. That's all I've got. Some people don't even have one. I know a guy that has over 70, but this is a great find. Awesome find.
So, a little piece of history real quick. The king of Spain during the 1720s mandated an act in 1728 that said that all coins minted under the crown after that would have a milled edge. So typically coins before 1728 were cobs, rough edge. They were just poured what the British would call hammered coins.
All right. There you go, guys. Some Spanish history right there. I'm just amazed. I'm flabbergasted. I never thought I would find anything that looked like this. All right, let's go.